Hi, painting 2, 3, and 4. This is our week 2 assignment, and it is the animal pencil portrait. So now we're going to begin. I'm going through my pictures of my subjects. So this is my cat, Ted. He's very cute. So I'm just looking through some different pictures I have of him to decide which one I'd like to do. So I want you guys to zoom in up close. So I think these two are definitely the best. So I ended up going with this one right here because it's funny. I think it gets a good view of his face like that, and it's cute. So once you pick out your picture, I want you guys to crop in as close as you can, preferably in maybe a square composition. I feel like that would be pretty good, but again, it's up to you. And then feel free to mess around with the filters. I find that the black and white filter can be super helpful for finding value, but whichever one you feel like really shows you the value and the texture is great. Alright, for our materials, we're going to need paper and a pencil. Again, if you have something at home like color pencils or paint that you'd like to use, feel free, but just to keep things fair for everybody, pencil will be our base ground. A picture of your cute animal or pet, cropped and edited already for you to work from, and finally an eraser. Alright, once you have those things set up, we can start off our sketch. So for our composition, I'd like you guys to draw out a box that your drawing is going to fit in. So here I am doing that. Please make it the same size as the edges of your picture. That way, when you work from your picture, it's the same ratio. So then after that, you can start sketching. So remember, look for those big shapes, measure, make sure, it lines up with the ratio of your composition, all that good stuff that we work on in class. And then once that is all set, you can, I just started by blocking in my values, just so I have that base value structure to work from, which I found really helpful. Yeah, so once you have that, then we can start going into texture. So I'm gonna show you guys. Here is me working on it. Kind of have some zooming in of you guys watching me do my different directional lines. I'm looking at the photo as I'm doing this and looking for which direction the fur is moving in, and that's the way I'm making marks with my pencil. So here's a zoom in of that, just drawing in all those little tiny hairs. Yes, it's tedious, but so worth it in the end because the texture of the fur really looked like the texture of his real fur. Alright, so now I'm going to let the time lapse continue, and then you can see the end result. So here's Ted, the final picture. Again, please focus in on the texture. Look at what your texture is made out of, like fur, it's made out of tiny hairs, and draw all those little hairs in all the right directions. Thanks so much, guys. Can't wait to see all your furry, scaly, and feathery friends. And here's an end message from our man Ted.
You like it?